Derek, aka More Plates, More Dates, is one of the biggest names in fitness YouTube, 2 million subscribers, nearly 2,000 videos, and a global supplement brand. He's built an empire, but lately, he's not uploading as often and fans are asking, why isn't Derek putting out videos like he used to? Derek started almost 10 years ago posting beginner-friendly videos about bulking, hormones, and supplements. No one would have guessed how he'd grow into a fitness authority, PEDs, hormone labs, and supplement science. Eventually, he co-created Gorilla Mind, a supplement brand pulling in millions of dollars and made appearances on big podcasts like Joe Rogan.
So this is the thought. This is what my friend told me, who's a very intelligent person. I don't want to name him. But he said that the real issue is that they didn't aspirate. And a significant number of people that are experiencing these long-term issues from the vaccine, it's because it went right into their bloodstream when it was supposed to be intramuscular.
Yeah, there is several times now, because especially if you're on TRT, you're probably more understanding of how to inject yourself almost than somebody who's like a random pharmacist that just jamming people as fast as they want every single day just as part of their gig. And you're kind of risking it if you just let somebody else pin you. Like sometimes you feel like being like, hey, can I do this?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But as his career grew, his content started, shifting differently. Instead of original videos breaking down cycles or lab work, he began posting more podcast clips and commentary. Classic sauna commentary, mostly gone. Fans noticed and discussions started popping on Reddit. Why isn't Derek making videos like he used to?
I don't feel any different than anyone else talking to you, doing a video, but yet when I write a comment, it's like, Greg's being a drama queen. And I'm like, hey, I'm a circle, not a queen. Okay, me and everyone in the world, we want to know, what is this sauna background? What is the scoop? What is the deal? You need to tell us this. The people want to know.
So it's actually kind of interesting because this thing, well, like it sort of made itself like a meme or like this big, I don't know, it like built itself in that, like I've always filmed in front of this, and then over the years, I guess people have become very accustomed to it. They wanted to know, what is this thing behind me? Is this a green screen? It's in fact not a green screen. It's actually like solid wood. And what is it exactly? Interestingly enough,
Oh, you clicked you did this.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yep, keep going. I can hear you.
I think we're back.
Yep, we're back.
I have a very touchy wire attached to this mic apparently, where I can't even literally put my hand on it. So
yeah,
I'll try and be careful. But yeah, anyway, so like over the years, I've like where I record, it's not stayed the same. So I've gone to great lengths to try and like maintain this background. And I've sort of considered like, is it time I upgrade to something nicer? And I don't know, to be honest, because it seems like I don't think people care. And at the same time, I filmed in front of this thing for so long that I feel like it's like part of the channel at this point. And as far as like what it is, it like the sauna thing is like the prevalent theory. And that's sort of like to be honest, I think I have to do like a reveal where I'm gonna like tour it. Like they want like a tour of the studio sort of thing.
That would be a good video.
Maybe like yeah, so like that would be like, but at that point, does it like ruin the mystique sort of? Like I'm not sure if I should. That's the thing.
Well, from personal experience, I've moved 3 different times while doing my channel, and every time I move, people get mad. Every single time. I like the first one's the bike going on the background, the whole thing, and I move to another apartment. Then they get used to that, and then you move again, they get mad, and then every time I've moved, they've gotten used to whatever the new place is, and they don't care. So you'll probably get pushed back the first like week. But overall, I don't think it's gonna matter.
The reasons Derek showed down might be the enemies he made along the way. Just please hear me out. He's never shied away from exposing influencers, calling out fake naturals, sketchy supplement claims, and dishonest marketing. That kind of transparency comes with pushback. Some examples are the Liver King situation, whereby Liver King got upset when Derek Moreplates exposed him for being a fake natural, which led to Mr. Liver King wanting to kill Derek Moreplates. So is Joe Rogan forecasting Derek Moreplates on the podcast.
Leaning to is just like, I feel like his overall body composition is pretty consistently represented. I don't think he has like I get that his
like look at him walking there.
Like the argument is they don't change in like when he sits down or anything, the density of them and like the separation is so dramatic that it's got to be something.
Yeah.
And, you know, you could never really say if it was well done, like what did or didn't happen. I don't think it's implants, though. That would be really obvious in my opinion. Well, granted, then it's like, well, if it's unnoticeable, would you even...
Right.
You know.
Right. It's like plastic surgery. You only see the stuff that's not good.
Are you guys able to play the apology without it being copyrighted?
Sure.
Yeah, we can play it for
Come
us
after
now,
us.
and we'll figure it out.
I don't know what like the Spotify copyright rules are
listen.
like.
I think Spotify can handle this.
Play
Okay.
the YouTube version. Cause
Let's play it.
Put a little bit up on
Yeah, if you put it on
Instagram.
YouTube, you're more than allowed to. Here it goes. Liver King confession.
I'm making this video.
Whoa,
What's up with
Sounds
the
like
terrible
shit.
sound?
try again.
Is it a connection issue?
Maybe. Yeah. Weird.
That's happened before. What is that?
I don't know.
A lot of people believed him, including the Bell brothers, Chris and Mark Bell. I'm like, wow, guys, you do steroids. How do you not look at that guy and go, clearly?
I think Mark likes to think that a lot of people like he doesn't want to put a. Is it working or? Like a limitation on what's possible. Like he likes to believe that you could, and again, because the problem with this too is a lot of people will extrapolate this out and then think everyone with a jacked physique must be doing something, which is problematic because then it sort of creates this narrative around, you know, everyone's lying or anyone with a good physique. It's impossible to get there without doping your fucking face off kind of thing, which.
And we're gonna go somewhere today here in Austin. If anybody knows where Seth Rogen's, the other version of him that rhymes with blow, if anyone knows where his family's going to be today, if you could let my team know so that we can stay within 200 yards, not close to them, to stay away from them. Oh, please, actually, I redact that. Don't do anything to their family. If we go somewhere unbeknownst to us today, if anyone who's around us can alert us that there might be anyone with the last name Rogan around, then I'll happily go the other 200 yards. This thing will help me make sure. You know how good that feels on the ankle? That part where it bounces, jiggles like that? Making my ankle strong for that. What do you call that one?
One of the greatest gifts that I've ever had is to be called out like that. You can't ask for that kind of emotional resistance, but you're going to call me a liar. I'm going to go ahead and just be so free that I can share with you anything and everything out in the open all of the time. I was just in the street and somebody pulls up to me and they're talking, my alarm goes off, a growth hormone. And to be that free, I wouldn't have had that gift.
Derek's honesty and obsession with data made him respected, but also a target in the fitness industry. Staying public while calling people out isn't an easy thing. Before More Plates, More Dates, Derek was DC7, lead moderator on the Good Looking Loser Forum and a Red Pill style forum about fitness, dating, and self-improvement. This forum was basically the blueprint of Gorilla Mind. Derek was plugged into communities focused on strategy, knowledge, and results, not just overall aesthetics.
For him, then he would need a Mustang or what was it, like a Ferrari to get him to a 10 out of 10. And then after that, it's like, you know, you start to get to a point very quickly where better and better things, you just get desensitized to them and they become your new normal and your baseline. Anything less than that is like shitty. So for you, it's like to get that high again, to feel like a 10 out of 10, you have to do something even better. And it's the same with anything in life, in my opinion, as well as with girls. So for me, this was like a shitty approach with a shitty number that didn't even end up really like culminating in anything special. Didn't see this girl again. And it didn't matter though. Like the high I got from this was the equivalent to the high I got from my first notch, the equivalent to the high, well, I should say from my first date and then my first notch after that. And then my first, whatever, my first rotation, my first, full, girlfriend, my first whatever. All of this stuff, the first things are just as important, even if they relatively seem less important to the higher things that you'll eventually get to. And what is the point of all this? What's the point of me saying all this stuff? It's obviously entertaining, first of all, even for people who probably don't even give a shit about developing and doing cold approaches. But for those who feel like, which is a lot of guys,
that they've underachieved with women. I might end up going off on a tangent here that might be better to do another video of why you need to get the pickup phase of your life done as soon as possible.
So overall, here's the truth. Derek never really wanted YouTube fame for its own sake. The channel became a platform for Gorilla Mind, his supplement brand. Exposing influencers and digging into PED science made YouTube stressful, and the fitness market got more saturated. Personality-driven vlogs dominate now, and Derek's style is more analytical than entertaining. So Derek's approach has always been about transparency. He calls out fake naturals while staying honest about PEDs. The honesty earned him so much respect, but a lot of enemies, because if the Liver King attempted to kill this guy, it's a serious thing that he's doing.
Like, my heart was just beating fast, man.
80% of the world die of heart attacks because of their diet. People are trying to go against what I said with protein powders. You bro, you know I've talked to you. Y'all know, man, going to that manufacturer, bro, how you gonna tell people something made in a bottle is actually good for them?
Okay, so that's what he just said. He's like, how are you going to tell people that something made in a bottle is actually good for them? And he's talking about his protein powder video. So I had not seen the protein powder video, so I went to his Instagram, and it looks like one of his most recent videos, literally before the hospital video, is protein powder. It's bad for you, just like straight up saying it. Here's the video here.
And we know it was in protein powder. I was there when I saw. Yeah. It's funny when I talk like that, these bots on the internet in the comment section be defending protein powder as if they got a company, or you know what I mean, like they defend protein powder, and they ain't never been in the manufacturing building where they make it. How can you defend something you haven't seen or touched, or you know what I mean? How can you defend it?
Why the fuck would you need to touch it? Do I need to drop my ball sack in the protein powder to know what's in it? To understand how it works in the body? To understand the nutritional value? Do I need to fucking literally like butt fuck the fucking jug cali muscle? Like, what do you expect me to do, bro?
Protein. He talked about protein, but he got this substance. Yeah, because I know it's in mine. I ain't out to kill people for $1. Protein powder ain't nothing but, they probably take 25 grams of protein. It's only 2, like they be doing, how these jewelers be doing. Right. You know what I mean? Same shyster, brother. Now I can sell.
So he's basically asserting that protein spiking is still going on, and perhaps it is. Wouldn't be surprised if it is. However, this is something that, you know, was a big topic of discussion a while ago now, and people got cracked down on for it. So it's like, if any company was doing that now, it's high risk behavior that is not going to get overlooked from a big company at the end of the day. Like, the best companies in the industry are adhering to strict quality control procedures and are not trying to skirt around shit by doing stuff like protein spiking, which is what he's asserting. He's asserting you're getting 2 grams of protein per 25 gram scoop, essentially. Meanwhile, and he's talking about how bad, you know, supplements are in general, which is fucking ironic as hell, bro. So, son, from workouts, he had some of his prime hydration drink left and gave it to Ethan. Within minutes, he perked up, had his color back, headache had went away, and was back to himself. And then, you know, Logan tags at Drink Prime. And then he also tags my ass on the next one. At More Plates, More Dates. Stupid virgin.
He's not uploading as much, but his legacy remains intact because of the credibility he's built over the years. Derek's story isn't about fading away. It's about someone turning fitness content influence, building a global brand, and navigating online beef, fake naturals, and supplement politics. But overall, sometimes you gotta really think about it, like maybe the reason for his inconsistency is because he's afraid of having more enemies. So overall, you guys comment down below what your thoughts are and what could be the case for Derek More Plates More Dates not showing up on YouTube as he used to. Is he busy? Is he taking time off? Is he afraid of making more enemies like the Liver King? We have no idea. Leave it in the comment section. Peace out.
Bye, have a great time.